We have a great show for you.
Many more Closet Factory transformations.
Sit back and enjoy the show.
Got a level. Did you get that on camera? I bet
You probably did.
Definitely rolling.
Oh, good. Yay.
It's called bloopers.
It's called blooper reel.
That's right. Marker.
Hi, A. This is Juan. No, this is Juan. Let me do that again. All right.
Let's talk about all of the things that make this so amazing. I don't want to use the word amazing. I keep hearing the designers go amazing.
Yeah. Looks good on the
Yeah, we can still use that. We're going to keep rolling.
All right, keep rolling.
Settle yourself. Don't forget to mention the husband's closet. And the light.
I got it. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna take over from here, right? What's up?
Yeah, okay.
What's wrong with
Let
you?
him take over here. Just looking at the first.
Yeah. It's also got like a lighting package, and we're gonna. You ready now?
Yeah.
Vicky, you have anything?
I've got a comment, a really good client comment. This is a job from the other day, Mauer. Installer did a great job, courteous, professional, patient answering questions. Designer visited several times, answered all questions. A pleasure to work with.
Now, I'd have to say that that installer was Mike.
They're great, but when they say work with, it's with whom to work.
Marker.
He's watching us. We gotta get to work.
All done. Good job. All done. Yay. Say yay. Say thank you. Say thank you. Yay. She'll just stay there with that button forever. This is why we really got this, so she had a button to play with.
Yeah.
Well, if we could, I'd let you snuggle up with my mom, and I could have blanket over there.
That's funny.
To create a neat coat hook, you know, a cleat with some beautiful coat hooks so that they can hang coats for themselves and guests. I think what else is there?
Are you reading me? I felt a disturbance in the force, and I had to check behind me.
And with work and vacations and all that stuff, we didn't have.
Hey, Mike. But they haven't arrived yet. I've gotten to see how dedicated they are to the clients. And Austin, you're laughing. Am I doing too much hands? You're in trouble again. No. All right, so show me the hand. All right.
I know I couldn't have done it without you.
I know.
Another two-person install done by one person. There's legends of such a man. Still with us, I think. Once again, the legend lives on.
What about the roosters? Can we take them down? Can you take them with you too?
If you give me a hammer, I'll take that down right now, and that would actually be kind of fun and cathartic.
My wife was really impressed with the glass at the top because she's like, I can put all my Victoria's Secret underwear up there and people could see them.
I don't know where to go from that.
Hey, it's great. You like that. They can edit it.
Backsplash, what are you thinking? Nice fun tile.
Probably just something like
plain and white and
Subway tile,
classic.
kind
Yeah,
of?
maybe subway tile-ish.
Easy to keep
The thing
clean.
is, I don't want to do anything too modern or too trendy, and then in 10 years it's out of style like the roosters were back in the 70s.
Those are really never in style.
Yeah, if you need another shelf, just give me a call, cut it, and you can come pick it up.
Sure will. All right. You don't deliver?
Yeah, I'll deliver it.
Thank you.
Show me the way to go. Yeah, there you go. Sometimes I don't want to go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it got right to my head. Wherever I may roam, ba-dum-bum-bum, land on sea or fall.
Oh, he just jaws
Always singing this song. Show me the way to go home.
Show me the way to go home. I'm tired.
I wanna go to bed.
Have a little drink about it.
Here I am, almost 14 years later. Yeah, it's been a heck of a...
And now you have become the master.
Yeah, now
Just a master of evil.
I knocked it out of the park again. Todd is just so lucky that I'm his designer. Closet Factory, they love me. I'm the glue that holds the place together. So, another job well done, and I think I'm gonna go celebrate.
The master bedroom will be down here this year also. And instead of on the second floor, it's going to be on the first floor. This would be the master bedroom. This would be the master bedroom. This is the master bath over here. And the closet is over here. I get confused with the sticks. Hi, I'm Claudia Monahan. I'm here at Closet Factory. I've been here for about 18 years. Obviously, I love my job. I'm the design manager. I look for new products, help train some of the designers, and I've been here longer than anyone. The original owner of this franchise happened to be my uncle. It was Buddy O'Brien. And I played around when I first moved to this area in 1990. My daughter was young, and I was a single mom, I was a widow. And so I played around, and I went and got certified in plants, nursery plants. So I worked for a nursery for several years designing landscaping. It sort of goes hand in hand because in a yard, you have to lay out the flower bed to fit the space. You have to lay out the plants to fit the flower bed. So in this Closet Factory, you have to look at your space and you have to design what's going to fit in that space. So they sort of do go hand in hand. And so then it's getting to the point I was getting tired of, working in a nursery, and my uncle says, Claudia, why don't you come to work for Closet Factory? I'm like, no way. No way. I couldn't sell it all. Just no way. So he finally talked me into it, and I said, okay, I'll do it a couple days a week, but that's it. Well, the couple days a week only lasted about 6 months. After that, it was 7 days a week. So that's how I got started here. Closet Factory trains their own employees. So I was trained here to do the designing, and it's just practice. We had meetings that we went to, that corporate was there. And they helped train us and everything. So the transition was pretty easy. And when Jeff Possessi bought the Closet Factory, he sort of inherited me. I came with it. The people are nice to work with. Jeff and Tammy are fantastic. And I like what I do. I love meeting with the people, going into their homes. I love working with new construction. It's really fun seeing it from the ground up. Also, my main thing I really like are home offices, organizing people, because you go in there and it's just a chaos. It's just a cluster mess in there. And so it's fun organizing them. And a funny story is a home office I did this past summer, we used LED lighting in it, and you have a little touch switch that you touch, dim lights, bring them up. Well, I'm talking to the lady, because she wasn't home when we finished, and she says, I can't figure out how to turn on the lights. And she says, and there's bookshelves, there's a little cubby. She says, I stick my head in the cubby, and the light comes on. I pull my head out, and the light goes off. I'm like, no, you just touch it. I don't see a blue light. You don't see a little? No. I stick my head in the cubby, it comes on. I pull my head out, and it goes off. And I'm like, all right, Susan, I will be out there this weekend, because she's a very busy lady. She has like 3 different jobs, teaches roller ice skating, teaches out of college. So I go out on the weekend, and sure enough, there's no blue light. And I'm like, what is this? So I go like this, and the light comes on. Go like that. I was like, it was a sensor switch. They put the wrong switch on, because normally you touch it and hold it. But she was just so funny about sticking her head in and out. It was funny. Yes, there's home offices I really enjoy doing. Also, entertainment centers, because people have these big, huge TVs and they can't find anything to fit their use. And so they come to us because we custom build everything here. And so they really enjoy it. And we also, I work with Homerama every year. I think I've been going to Homerama for 18 years. I just love Homerama. It's a beautiful closet that we've done in there. So I'm anxious for the people to see it, to go out there and see the unit. When I first started here, I'm gonna talk about a closet. And that is, like they'd want gold hardware on the drawers. And that didn't last too long. Then it went to brushed nickel. Chrome was out of the picture totally. And then it went to a couple years, the real long handles. Now it's trending back to the chrome. How's like right now? Everything's polished chrome. But they're getting away from the big long handles again. So it's just in colors, you know. When I first started, wood grain colors, like, you know, a mahogany or something, they were really trendy. But now people are going more to the pastels. When I say pastels, the lighter colors. Like we've gotten several new colors in, and they're textured materials. They're not solid wood grains, they're textured. And so they're just a trendy thing. Grays, you know, now gray is coming back in again. People want that. So it just all depends on who you're working with. And the main thing is just to listen to the client. And you have to also, when you're in the home, look around the house to see how it's decorated. See what style doors they have in the kitchen. See what colors they're using in the house. And if you see everything all white and everything, you know then, they're gonna go with a lighter color. They're not gonna go with the dark color. So the trends, I'd say the trends change at least every couple of years. I see Closet Factory in the future, say 50 years from now, being like the Jetson stage. Everything that's very modern, technical, you know, everything's done on the computers, and it's just gonna be very different. The experience I have learned over the years with working for Closet Factory is gonna stay with me forever, as far as if I retire and I get a new home or something, of organizing that home, or if I have friends that ask me, you know, for having tea, you know, hey Claudia, you know, how could I design this? It would just, you know, stay with you. I always remember it. I'm a fan of Closet Factory, or else I wouldn't be here. So, but I have, you know, I have enjoyed it. I could probably go to another closet company if I wanted to, but I would never even think about it. Because we're just, you know, the best in the industry, and there'd just be no option.
Let me give you a hug, Claudia, for making me famous, helping me stay in business.
That's right.
This is my mother. This is My mom works for me.
Yeah. I am the matriarch here. Been here around so long. But, you know, not to reiterate, but I do really enjoy working here because if you're not happy with what you're doing, go find another job.
Typical Mike fashion, he disappears. When the going gets tough, he disappears. So I'm out looking for him. I was gonna check out here, but it says no smoking. Doesn't mean anything to Mike. He could very well be out here. He's not out here. You know, the best video is if you catch Mike like this. That's gonna be him right here. Oh, yeah, we got a Sasquatch sighting. It's a real live Bigfoot. Those guys on TV, they're not hunting in the right place, man. He's in Virginia Beach. Yeah, see, they're elusive. He's elusive, man. He knows I'm looking for him. I got something for him when he shows up. Damn. I want to call him.
There he is.
Oh, it's a real Sasquatch.
You found me.
I was looking for you, man.
I was looking for you. I just walked the whole parking lot, man.
Marker?
Excellent. Thank you.
This is cool.
It
Little
is.
magnet thing?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Very cool. There, it'll warm up. Oh, I hope it does. I thought about all this stuff he's got out there.
All right. Hide.
Okay, all right.
The drawers aren't here yet because we're waiting on them to bring us the drawers with the faces. Yes. Anyway, as of this morning, the faces have yet to be here. So, you know, we're going to see if they make it here.
So, does Tammy want to come out and look at it, man, without the drawers?
I'm gonna ring you up as soon as these faces come in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put Vernon and Ryan on putting the faces on, so it's not gonna take long.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, sounds good.
Keep your phone on, don't let Michael go anywhere. Tell him to keep working.
Dude, it's too late, man. He's already, yeah, he's somewhere on the other side of the house by now.
Well, tell him if he goes, he's gotta buy for everybody.
Oh, he knows that.
All right, Juan.
All right, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, see ya.
This is the table here with the X legs. Looks very nice, huh?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Beautiful blue, nice legs.
Well, thank
Wow.
you.
Oh, you're welcome, Claudia.
All right, we are rolling and action.
I'm holding wide. Holding tight.
I can't even get to the end of it. There we go.
All right, Tammy, you ready for this?
Yes. All right, it's all gutted.
I'm lead installer.
There's no real lead installer title. He just threw me off with that.
Well, I don't know. Where's the installer job reports? Hola, aquí estamos en este día. Estamos en un cliente Arneson, aquí en Virginia Beach, Virginia. Vamos a hacer un cuarto para lavandería y vamos a ver cómo va. ¿Cómo estás, Nick?
How do I follow that, man?
You know,
But when lead installer qualifications.
you know, but you could be like lead installer or whatnot, but the thing is that you're.
Anytime I install with Michael, it's a good day.
Oh yeah.
He keeps me calm.
It's either going to be a glorious victory or harrowing defeat. Now that I've completed the tear out, the install can officially begin.
Okay, you officially? Looks like Mike's going really good on that cabinet. It's taking him a little longer than I would hope, but you know, what can you say? It's a Monday. It takes him at least till Wednesday, so. All right. You know the only reason you're here is because it's actually 2 Murphy beds. You know I should be doing this job by myself.
Oh yeah?
Getting all the money.
All right, and that's what we wanted. We wanted to make sure the top. As I was saying.
But what about this? Isn't that a little much? That's excessive.
Well, that might be a little excessive.
We got the beds on. Real simple. This is why we love the Seco bed, right, Michael?
Yes, that's correct.
Right? Because there's not a lot of extra work, and it could really be done pretty much by one person. But I'm glad you're here with me.
Yeah, exactly.
The 2 old war horses.
Oh man, come on. Just joking. Send that screw in like you mean it, Juan. Come on. Put your purse into it.
So what do you think, man? You think everything's lining up good or not?
Looks like it's lining up so far.
Okay, good.
So whoever did the computer program did well.
They slept
Paying
at a Holiday
attention
Inn?
to stuff. Yeah, exactly.
Good.
Give us a hi to begin instead of just I'm doing
Oh,
so
okay.
let's say
Hi.
Hey. All right.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hi, we're the Closet Factory installers. Welcome to Pro Tips.
1, 2, 3.
Pro tips. Mike is in great shape right now compared to what when he first showed up, man. I mean, it was like, I was like, man, you want me to take this guy out?
Well, you gotta remember, I came in from an office job background, you know, the only
heavy lifting he did was some bagels.
Where did you get that shirt,
I had to
man?
grab it from the rack in the other room.
You didn't go home last night, did
What's
you?
wrong with the shirt you had on?
That's all messed up.
This isn't an everybody gets a trophy, man.
A participation check, man.
There's no participation.
We get a participation
There is no
check.
participation check here. Michael, you are going to the hot yoga studio.
Where you
Back to
must
the scene of the
do-
crime. Do you guys know that Michael actually took a class out there?
I was gonna say, he probably needs to do that.
Yeah.
When he first had visions of becoming the best he could be, he said, "I'll go." It's installer of the month. And who?
Okay, well, I'm gonna bet it's Mike.
Why? Hey,
It's Juan.
Only fitting. Only fitting now.
that looks like my shirt.
That's that
See how it's
Thursday
bigger
night
in the
mixer at
shoulders?
Grumpy's.
See how it's too big in the shoulders and the arms for you?
You gotta walk of shame.
I think that's my shirt.
I'm not being greedy. I'm just going to have someone else have it for 1 month.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for letting me have one.
Yeah.
All right.
My mercy knows no bounds.
We're stacking a unit so the guys will be on ladders most of the day.
On each other's shoulders.
Yeah, playing chicken fights.
Loser gets top.
Loser gets
bottom.
It gets bottom.
You want to show us a yoga pose?
Not right now.
Yeah, that's it. This is it.
Yeah, here it is.
Look, he's holding.
It's called,
Holding.
this
He's
is called
holding.
Seated Man.
He's
Now see, let's see how long I can hold this one.